And Tom, you've told us what you're doing. You know, if you look back and see kind of the agencies that you work with and where people are kind of getting their information, your customers are getting their information, is there anything that you would feed back to the agencies in terms of changes they can make?
Sure. I think I would add one point, which is it's an important point to kind of feed back to agencies, and it's around, I guess, we need to look at those micro actions that can help us on that journey, and then kind of start ramping things up, which is important. But I think as an industry and as agents, you also need to start looking ahead, because it's amazing how time flies. We're already halfway through 2021. And what are the big trends that are happening over the course of this decade? I think you mentioned EVs earlier, Gabby, but there's going to be a huge change in the way that transportation kind of operates as the norm. So when it comes to property listings, should there be an acknowledgement of whether there's an EV charger there, as an example? We've got evidence of people, consumers, I don't like using that word, but consumers making conscious choices to buy products and services in other industries that are greener and more sustainable, and fashion and food are great examples. So with Generation Z, when are they going to start selecting the property that they want to live in based on it being more energy efficient? That should and is likely to come through. Likewise, I think there's already early evidence to say that a property that has microgeneration, renewable energy built into it, or is more energy efficient, is then actually worth more from a sort of homeowner's perspective. So I think important to get some of those kind of elements on the radar, and I hope we can collectively kind of unpack and uncover some of those and make sure people are aware of them.